Ja, ik zit hier met Chris Hollingwood en Adam Schlesinger. Welcome.
Hi.
My colleague just said that you're a very talented songwriters duo, so I thought we have about 3 minutes to talk about the do's and don'ts of writing a 3-minute song. It's a short pop song. Maybe you can explain a little bit.
Well, first of all, you have to eliminate the third verse.
Oh yeah?
Otherwise, it'll be too long.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of our rules. Two verses, that's
It's a lot more fun to talk about the don'ts than the do's.
Okay, well, what's a good don't then?
Well, here's an example of a don't right behind us.
Yeah, they're playing Paranoid by Black Sabbath, right?
Yeah.
That's a don't.
Why is that a don't? You have to explain to me.
Actually, it's a do. I mean, look, it's working.
Yeah, the kids love it.
The kids like it.
And can it be done within 3 minutes then?
Not that particular song, but other songs can.
I guess the lyrics have to be, you have to almost be in sort of telegram style. You can't have real long sentences in your lyrics, can you?
Well, you can, but then you have to sing it twice as fast.
Oh, I see, okay.
And then somebody has to type it in so it can be on the lyric sheet, and that's always a lot of.
You
lot of
like to
effort.
keep your lyrics real concise, right?
Yeah. If we write fewer lyrics, then it takes us less time to make the record, and then we can sell the record for cheap. So it's like passing the savings along to the pop fan. You know?
It's very nice of you.
Yeah.
But you don't write together? Is it possible to write together, or you just write separately?
We wrote 2 songs on the record together. The rest of the record is it's either I wrote the song or he wrote the song.
So how does it work when you write together?
Basically, you get really drunk.
I mean, the 2 songs that we wrote together on a record took about 5 minutes. I mean, they're real, just whatever
Which
came to mind.
Which songs were they?
You Cursed Girls and I've Got a Flare.
There were certain songs that, you know, like Chris finished the lyrics to something I wrote or things like that.
I see.
Like Sick Day. I sort of wrote it, but then I got lazy and didn't finish the lyrics, so he finished the lyrics. So.
I have to translate briefly.
Ja.
Ik had het even met ze over wat je moet doen en wat je vooral niet moet doen als je een heel kort popnummer wil schrijven. Zoals zij dus doen, altijd nummers zo nooit langer dan 3 minuten. Nou, wat je volgens hen niet moest doen is dus het derde couplet schrijven. Dat moet je gewoon vergeten. Meteen na 2 coupletten na het refrein. En verder schrijven ze bijna niet samen. Ze hebben 2 liedjes samengeschreven. Sick Day op de nieuwe CD en nog een ander nummer. En we gaan zo meteen even kijken met ze naar 3 nummers die ze hier live gespeeld hebben. Let's have a look at 3 of the songs that you performed just about an hour and a half ago on the main stage here. And we'll talk about it later, okay?
Okay.
Don't you wanna ride in my survival car? Take a long way home through Central Park. Funny how the ground can find my wheels. I'm going where the road ain't there, and only riding on the path we made to Union Square. Doing what the young folks do in West Coast towns. Plowing like a banshee through the overground. Funny how the ground can find my wheels. I'm going where the road won't tear, and only riding on the path we made to Union Square. Everybody in the ground, I think I might have missed my calling. Everybody turn around, the life's about to change. You better stand aside. Why you wanna walk? Don't you wanna ride, 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 ride? Don't you wanna ride in my survival car? We can take a long way home. Funny how the ground can find my wheels. I'm going where the road ain't there, and only riding on the path we made to Union Square. And only riding on the path we made, riding on the path we made, riding on the path we made to Union Square. Don't you wanna ride in my survival car? We can take the long way home. Thank you. I was ready when the big day came. My shoes were good. Thank you. Are you alone now? Choose the monkey. He gave you backaches. Now you slouch. He didn't mean it. He's just a dummy. Reading Playboy on your couch. And now it's time to say what I forgot to say, baby, baby, baby. Come on, what's wrong? It's a radiation vibe, I'm moving on. Don't it make you wanna get some sun? Shine on, shine on, shine on. I went to Pittsburgh, joined the food team. Talk about a bad dream. I broke a knee, but I can still crawl. Make the girls swoon. Isn't that the way life's supposed to be? Now it's time to say what I forgot to say, baby, baby, baby. Come on, what's wrong? It's a radiation vibe, I'm moving on. Don't it make you wanna get some sun? Shine on, shine on, shine on. Shine on, shine on, shine on. Help, I'm stepping into twilight zone. Faces in their house, feels like being cloned. While he does their moves on their moon and star. Where am I to go now that I've come too far? So you're gonna know when the bullet hits the bone. Now it's time to say what I forgot to say, baby, baby, baby. Come on, what's wrong? It's a radiation vibe, I'm grooving on. Don't it make you wanna get some sun? Shine on, shine on, shine on. Baby, baby, baby. Come on, what's wrong? It's a radiation vibe, I'm grooving on. Don't it make you wanna get some sun? Shine on, shine on, shine on. Shine on, shine on, shine on. Shine on, shine on, shine on.
Well,
It's good we got Beavis in the shot there at the
Beavis
end.
at the end there,
that's always
right?
important.
I was wondering, I think Barry Hay could be watching at home this, you know. Barry Hay's a singer from Golden Earring.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
You just did a little excerpt from one of their songs. Is there anything you would like to tell him?
Maybe just that I didn't know he was Dutch until this morning.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Oh.
We heard...
Chris thought he was from the South, like American South.
Oh, he'll be pleased to hear that.
Yeah.
But what do we hear on the radio?
Radar Love.
Radar Love.
Uh-huh.
I said, I love this song.
You like Twilight Zone. You like
Yeah.
that song too.
It's good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Ja, let me translate briefly. Ik zei net dat de kans niet uitgesloten is dat Barry Haven Golden Earring thuis zit te kijken. En ze speelden een stukje, heel kort stukje van Twilight Zone aan het eind van het laatste nummer. En ik vroeg of ze misschien nog iets te zeggen hadden tegen Barry. En ze zeiden van nou, tot vanmorgen wisten we niet dat Golden Earring een Nederlandse band was. We dachten dat ze een Amerikaanse band waren uit het zuiden van de Verenigde Staten. Een compliment voor Barry's Amerikaanse accent. Did you have a good time this morning on stage?
Yeah, it was fun actually.
Yeah, that's good. At one point I got swarmed by mosquitoes. That wasn't so good.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you said the smoke machine was tracking the mosquitoes, right?
And then we were down there watching Nada Surf, and I think they had a similar problem. They had bugs chasing them all over the stage.
Mosquitoes hate the American bands.
But otherwise, it was going okay?
Yeah, it was
And
great.
you're not used to playing these type of crowds, I assume.
We did a couple of big tours, but not this big. I mean, we toured with Smashing Pumpkins in the States, which was like, you know, arenas, 25,000 usually or something.
Right. So what are you on to now? Where are you going?
We're in Europe for a month. Going to...
We actually have like, I think 3 or 4 more shows in Holland. We're playing in Amsterdam and
Eindhoven. And maybe in Rotterdam. I'm not sure. We're in Holland for another week.
Okay, let me translate briefly.
Yeah.
Ze zijn nog een weekje in Nederland voor een 3-tal optredens, dus je kunt ze nog zien, de Fountains of Wayne. Ze waren hier vanmorgen om 10:30 de eerste om te beginnen op de maandag van Pinkpop. En nou, thank you for coming. And have a good time in Holland and elsewhere in Europe.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.